I've always loved using social media to connect with friends and share moments of my life. One day, while scrolling through my Instagram feed, I came across a new follower with a mysterious username, @TheShadowWatcher. Their profile was eerie, featuring haunting black and white photos and cryptic captions. Curiosity got the best of me and I decided to follow them back. As the days went by, I noticed strange occurrences happening around me. At first, it was subtle things like hearing faint whispers while on a video call, or seeing a shadowy figure lurking in the background of my Snapchat stories. I brushed them off as my imagination playing tricks on me, blaming the late-night horror movie marathons. But soon things escalated. Whenever I posted a picture, @TheShadowWatcher would comment cryptic messages that seemed to know my deepest fears. It was as if they were reading my mind. I tried blocking the account, but it kept reappearing with each new post I made. The fear of the unknown gripped me, and I couldn't escape the feeling that I was being watched. One evening, I decided to confront the situation head-on. I posted a story addressing @TheShadowWatcher, demanding they reveal themselves. Seconds after posting, my phone buzzed, and a private message popped up from the mysterious account. It said, "You can't escape me. I'm always watching." Terrified, I turned off my phone and tried to distract myself, but the anxiety gnawed at me. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being followed everywhere I went, even outside of the virtual world. My posts started to reflect my fear, and my followers noticed. Some tried to offer support, while others laughed it off as a prank. One night, as I recorded a vlog in my dimly lit room, I saw a shadow pass by the cracked open door behind me. I tried to laugh it off, saying it was just a trick of the light, but deep down, I knew something wasn't right. My YouTube comment section became flooded with viewers warning me of the haunting figure they spotted in the background of my videos. I couldn't deny it any longer. Something was following me. Determined to rid myself of this relentless terror, I decided to involve the police. They investigated the situation, but the evidence was scarce and they couldn't find anything concrete. They suggested I take a break from social media for my mental well-being, and reluctantly, I complied. However, even after I stopped posting, @TheShadowWatcher's messages persisted, growing darker and more threatening. They knew personal details about my life that I hadn't shared publicly, making it clear that they were not just an internet troll, but someone much closer. One night, as I lay in bed, I received a chilling message that shook me to my core. "You can't escape me, even offline." Attached to the message was a picture of me asleep in my own room, taken from an angle only someone inside the house could capture. Panic consumed me as I realized that the threat had transcended the virtual world. My home, my safe haven, had been invaded, and I no longer felt secure anywhere. With trembling hands, I called the police again, and this time they took the situation more seriously. After a thorough investigation, they discovered the horrifying truth. @TheShadowWatcher wasn't just an anonymous online presence, it was someone I knew all too well. A former friend who had become obsessed with my life, feeding off my fear and insecurity to assert control. They arrested the perpetrator, but the psychological scars they left behind were harder to heal. I stopped using social media altogether, unable to trust the digital world again. The haunting follow was a reminder that our online connections might not always be what they seem, and in the darkest corners of the internet, true horror can lurk. To this day, I live with the trauma of that experience, haunted by the knowledge that even behind a screen, we may not be as safe as we think. My story serves as a cautionary tale for all those who seek connection in the digital realm. Beware, for the horrors of social media can manifest in ways you can't begin to imagine. As I rebuilt my life away from social media, I tried to find solace in real-life interactions, but the fear of being watched persisted. Every shadow seemed sinister. Every sound in the night sent shivers down my spine. I often found myself glancing over my shoulder, half expecting to see @TheShadowWatcher lurking nearby. Sleep eluded me, and when it did come, it brought only nightmares. Visions of a faceless figure haunting my dreams, taunting me with memories of my own posts, and manipulating my deepest fears. The line between reality and the virtual world blurred, leaving me trapped in a never-ending cycle of terror. Until this day, it's hard for me to trust people. How can I? After everything I went through, please be careful who you trust, who you follow.